Welcome to another edition of the Basketball Coaches Corner, here now with the head coach of women's basketball, Corey Mullins. Glad to have you with us here across the Rams Digital Sports Network. Coach, you guys are in kind of an odd position as far as the season goes. You don't really play for about 2 weeks. You played a couple of days ago, got the win against St. Andrews, and you guys don't play until January 2nd right here at the Dome against Union College. What kind of odd challenge does that present to this team?
Well, it's a great opportunity for us to get some rest, nurse some injuries that we've had here in the first half of the season, and then also just mentally just kind of take a break and refocus, hopefully motivate ourselves for the second half of the conference season and the second part of our regular season here. And it is kind of two seasons. November and December is different than January and February, and so I'm glad that we get to take a break and hopefully we can manage it well and stay in shape, stay motivated, stay engaged with what we're doing.
Well, now at the break, you guys are 7-6. What are your takeaways from this 2017-2018 campaign?
Well, there's a lot of good performances there. We beat Pikeville at Pikeville, beat Milligan here, beating St. Andrews last Monday was a good win for us, and the question mark has always been for us, how are young players going to develop? How are they going to step in and produce? And we're developing that depth that we need to go the distance here in the regular season. And I'm hopeful that they can continue to develop, continue to be encouraged by what they're doing, and hopefully help us in the second half of the season get some big-time wins in our conference.
So I want to give you the chance now to highlight any individual players. It looks like Danae Cox really is leading the scoring ways. You're also seeing Hannah Preservati doing a lot of things at the point guard position. Is there anybody else that you really want to talk about here?
Well, sure. Obviously, Danae has really developed her game. She's done a great job for us, not only scoring the basketball, but distributing the basketball and defensively as well. Hannah has really stepped up. I'm so proud and happy for her. As a senior, to get this chance to lead our team. Emily Hart last year was playing about 10 minutes a game, and then up until last week when she got hurt, she was playing 30 minutes a game. She's done a great job. Kiera Bell Lanier also has stepped into a new situation, playing the 5 spot for us, and done a great job. Autumn Hash, really our starting 5 has done a great job off the bench. Tiana Crockett now is getting some great minutes as a freshman, and it's been really good. Haley Turman's coming off the bench. You said highlight. I just mentioned almost everybody that plays, but it really is exciting to see players step up and develop, and really excited for our individuals, and hopefully we can put it all together down the stretch.
Well, we've talked about it before. The brand of Bluefield Rams women's basketball is the defense. Has this team lived up to your expectations in that end?
Yeah, and I think sometimes in some regards, they've exceeded my expectations. We've become a little bit more diverse than I even thought. We're a really good man-to-man defensive team. The last couple of games, we've shown some pressure, some ability to pick up full court and press. And it's not necessarily what I think of when I think of a controlling defensive style, but we've done some really good things there. And I think our defense is going to get better. We always talk about controlling the things that we can control. We can't always control how that ball spins around that rim or goes to that net, but we can always control our effort and our attitude on the defensive end. I think our girls are really buying into that, and I think that it has been key for us to get some big-time wins. And I'm excited to see just our toughness, especially on the road. Last year we were great here in the Dome, but on the road it was a struggle. I'm ready to see our team take that toughness on the road and get some big-time conference wins on the road.
Well, this team actually will return to the Dome on January 2nd. Thanks for joining us, Coach. Rams women's basketball plays Union College here on January 2nd at the Dome, and you can catch that on the Rams Digital Sports Network.